Hey Scorpios, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing your second half of August general reading. We're going to start off with some animal energy and get right into the cards. So I will say in your meditation, there's a lot going on. It was very like Wheel of Fortune. I heard this song by Maxine Nightingale. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's by Maxine Nightingale. It's like, get right back to where we started from. Love is good. Love can be strong. We got to get right back to where we started from. I was also getting the feeling about people from the past, situations from the past that activated your heart chakra, whether it was work, love, whatever have you. I felt a being ready to speak after thinking about something for a long time. But it was very Wheel of Fortune. There was a lot going on. I also saw the image of an eel, which for me is a highly sexualized energy. I guess I'm not surprised to get that for you guys. You guys are a very sensual sign. But yeah, let's see what's going on for you guys. That was like real intense, a lot going on. I saw a rabbit, fertility too. Definitely a fertile time, a lot going on. It feels like luck is very much on your side. Very cool. What's going on for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Wow. Well, it is what I said, so there we are. Okay. So we got the swan here. You got two, which is fascinating. So we got the swan here, which is about love. Very much about love. This is people we love. This is romantic love. This is work that we love, family, soul family that we love. It's also linking up with two aspects. With, on one hand, this is loving what we see in the mirror, right? Having the balance of the masculine and the feminine within ourselves and really feeling aligned and balanced within ourselves. This is also linking up with people and recognizing people with whom we have that shared mirror effect, where we're mirroring back to each other, right? It's that two wholes coming together to create an even greater whole, right? But this one is about love, very much so. Now, I find this fascinating because it came paired with the earthworm, which is like a novice energy. It's feeling a little unsure. It's feeling like an amateur and new at something. We will see how this comes out, but I love the circle because I'm getting this Wheel of Fortune thing where it's like you're ready to take your chances and speak up. Remember, these can always be read in reverse, okay? But again, this is the energy of like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little like raw and sensitive. Like, oh, like I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like you're stepping into a time or a place or a situation with someone or something where you're feeling like a kid again. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Guess what, guys? So I just got back from my favorite place ever, Lilydale in upstate New York. It's a spiritualist community. It is my Disney World and my Disneyland. And they sell a lot of spiritual tools. And I got a new deck. It's the Alice in Wonderland deck, and I'm real excited to debut it here. So let's see what's going on for the Scorpios. Let's see what's going on for y'all for second half of August. That Maxine Nightingale song is still playing in my head. Get right back to where we started from. Okay. This is what it is. We have the Seven of Cups here. Here we go. So, you know, repping your water sign oh, that's weird. Water sign selves here. Just a second. They're drawing my attention. Well, right off the bat, and then I'm going to draw your attention to something. So right off the bat, the Seven of Cups is like not knowing which door to choose and feeling fearful or worried that the choice that you make is going to be the, quote, wrong one, right? Just remember that whatever choice you make from your heart chakra that is divinely inspired, you'll never be wrong. Even if it works out differently than you would have liked, it's still not wrong. It was a lesson that you had to learn to better prepare and get you into vibrational alignment with what is in your actual highest and best good down the line, okay? Now, they're drawing my attention to... Oh, okay. Getting something really specific with this. Do you see this ghost here? This ghost looking, and I'm getting this thing from the past, get back right back to where we started from. I think that feeling that there's something from your past to contend with here. Could be a person or a situation or a disappointment, and something from the past that is calling for your attention to look at. I feel like you may be considering returning to someone or something from the past that activates your heart chakra. This could also be returning to an old job that activates your heart chakra that you left for something else, for more money. It could be a lot of different things because it's general. Okay. I'm getting a specific feeling that either you or someone that was in your energy or is in your energy had a lot of options, okay? I don't usually like to go here, but that's what they're telling me. With the Seven of Cups, had a lot of options, and now this person is becoming very clear about, you know, their singular point of desire and focus. It's going from, wow, I got a lot of options, I like to keep these options open, down to like, no, the wheel of fortune has been turning, and now I'm ready to like just focus, you know, on one point of desire or direction. That's what this feels like to me. Okay. Whew. Okay. I did see the eel in your meditation, which is a very, like I said, sensual energy. Okay. What's this going on for my Scorpios? Really? Four of Wands, darlings. It's 11-11. Okay. Which actually, I very much feel that these two oftentimes go together. Four of Wands and the Swan because of the mirroring effect and the 11-11. Get me? So the Four of Wands, you know, it's a beautiful energy of celebration and joy and really happy home life. And, you know, we've got these daisy chains here, and it's a really happy and auspicious card of celebration and union within oneself, union with others. It's just good times all around. It's a point to stop and go, wow, 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 wow. I got where I was going. I still got more to go. I got to go to the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands and on down the line. But I'm really, really happy with where I am. And it's really taking a moment to stop and smell those roses, so to speak, or stop and smell the daisies, as it were. They keep drawing my attention to this. They're showing me like all these different desserts and cakes and cups and this apple that was bitten into but never finished and the tea and all these cats. There really is something about the past coming in here. Okay? Someone is becoming very clear on what they want or who they want. Okay? Let's get another one. Yeah, it took 2 seconds. Really? Oh, Lord. Okay, so we got the Empress here. Y'all came to play today, Scorpio. The Empress, which is, remember when I said fertility because I saw that rabbit as well in your meditation? You know, the Empress is about fertility and nurturing and abundance and that strong feminine energy. This off the back of the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is a beautiful storyboard progression of, you know, being fearful to commit or make the wrong choice, right? Or settle, as it were, quote. To the Four of Wands, feeling really good and grounded and balanced about the choice that we've made, right? But they're drawing my attention to this House of Cards in the back. The Four of Wands isn't resting on your laurels or, you know, a complete full stop, but is a moment to celebrate and embrace where you are and really looking back and just going, okay, good, this is my rest stop. I can pull off the side of the road and enjoy a big gulp. Okay? Beautiful here, but this is celebration and happiness and happy news and messages and all of that stuff. Then you've got the Empress here, which is like fertility and just abundance and being in a place of receiving and motherhood. Absolutely gorgeous. Then it got paired with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I absolutely love this. So when the Seven of Wands is in the upright, this is, you know, the maximum amount of effort and struggle that it takes to kind of surmount any obstacle, whether real or perceived, right? But the fact that it came up in the reverse, it feels like there's an ease here because the Empress is all about ease, darling. She doesn't feel the need to go after anything. It just all comes to her, right? There's an ease that you're stepping into here, right? That's really beautiful. And it's just storyboarding really nicely. Let's get some clarifiers, though. Let's get some clarifiers. I just heard speak it with your chest. Let's get a clarifier on this Seven of Cups. Okay. We got the Two of Swords in reverse. I like it. So the Two of Swords upright is the need to make a decision, even procrastinating around a said decision, right? Feeling like, oh, I don't have all the information I need. Let me take some time with this, blah, blah, blah. Then in reversed, it's like, no, decision is made, the path is clear. Even though I don't, may not be a safe bet, for lack of a better term, I just have to do it because I'm feeling my soul is pulling me and calling me to make this choice or make this move or make that call, whatever that is. And now I'm just moving ahead and I don't need to know the end outcome to know that I really must take the steps to get there anyway, right? It's weighing the risk and the possible reward of it. And the fact that it's clarifying the Seven of Cups, someone's real clear on something or someone, honeys. That's what it is. I mean, the name of it, it feels like the key word is clarity too. Wow. Okay, let's get a clarifier on this Four of Wands over here. Looking all happy and precious. Four of Wands. Okay. Got the Ace of Pentacles. Back to this circular energy and going right back to where we started from. With the earthworm here. So this Ace of Pentacles can also denote engagement or an offer of engagement or an offer of commitment. The fact that it is paired with the Four of Wands here, I feel like that's very much where you're going. I feel like, and I don't usually feel the need to hammer on about this, but it feels like for a good group of you, this is about someone towards you. And they're telling me to really clarify that. So I will. So yeah, whether this is you or someone else coming towards you, this is an offer of engagement and or commitment. I'm also feeling there might be an offer to work together somehow on a project or something, but that it's also, there's a romantic connection there as well. This is beautiful. And this is also an offer that comes, they're telling me that the beauty of moving out of the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords is that once the offer is made, they're real sure about it. You see all these rings in the tree that take all these years to grow, and that's how it's beautiful, right? Isn't it true that you can see how, I don't know if this is true, it was what I always heard, you can tell how old a tree is by counting the rings, right? Oh, the rings and an engagement. Oh, hello, how clever. You better work. So I do feel like, once this comes forward or you go for it, it's just something you're really sure about or they're really sure about, okay? Why do I feel the need? If your moon and or Venus is in Scorpio, that feels especially pertinent somehow. If your sun is in Scorpio, this is absolutely for you, but I feel like I'm also speaking to someone whose moon is in Scorpio or Venus is in Scorpio who might have this coming towards them. Does that make sense? If your moon or Venus is in Scorpio, this could be that this is happening from someone else from your past towards you. Just felt the need to say that. Okay? All right. Seven of Wands in reverse and the Emperor. That doesn't mean if your sun is Scorpio, it's not someone coming towards you. They just felt the need. It was I just heard someone ask, well, if my moon is in Scorpio, does that count as someone coming to it? And they were like, yes, yes. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse and the Empress. Okay, I just have to say this. I feel like there's a fear here. It could be on the other person, could be on you. There's a fear of dismissal. Is that the Queen of Swords? Oh my God, right as I said, fear of dismissal. She is the great dismisser. There's a fear of dismissal because they're drawing my attention to this earthworm. There's this fear of I'm gonna come forward, I'm gonna make this offer, I'm gonna speak my truth, and then I'm gonna be rejected. I'm gonna do it anyway because I have to, because I can't sleep at night unless I do it. But there's this fear of dismissal here. And I want to say dismissal as opposed to rejection. Because rejection, someone can take us seriously and then choose to reject our offer. But dismissal has a feeling of I can't even take you seriously. There's a fear of dismissal. So this could be a dynamic where you guys went back and forth before, or they had a problem with commitment, you had a problem with commitment, there was more than one option, something like that. There's a fear of not being taken seriously. And I keep hearing I mean it this time. No, seriously, I really thought about this. Okay. The Empress and the Seven of Wands. In reverse. Okay. Got the Page of Wands here, darlings. So Page of Wands is a fresh new offer. A fresh new offer. It is a novice, right? It's a younger, newer energy. So this could be the offer of a fresh start, right? But I'm getting this sensuality thing back here again with the eel, because it's not the Page of Cups, right? It's not the Page of Pentacles. It's the Page of Wands. I feel like whoever we're talking about here, and then it's the Seven of Wands reversed, there's a very strong physical attraction, okay? There's a very strong physical attraction here. And I feel like coming in here, it's the start of like, let's have an adventure together. I feel like it's like an offer of like movement. Let's go here. Let's take a day date. Let's go and if this is work for you with like a work partnership, it's like, let's go try this new project together. It's something to do with like creating something together or an offer to go out and do something, right? I feel like if it were the Page of Cups, it would be like, hey, can I like, come over with a bottle of wine and can we sit down and just talk? Do you know what I mean by that? Whereas like the Page of Wands is like, let's go do something. It feels like it wants to be active. Okay? That's what this feels like to me. Whoever's coming towards you, or whoever you're going towards, it feels like you, with the Four of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles, you really do feel like they are your true counterpart, your mirror, right? Right? A soulmate, because we have more than one, right? That's what this feels like. Whew, Lord. Let's get some oracles. Let's get some oracles. Ugh, did I just mess these up? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm good. It really does feel like, though, you're being called to follow your heart regardless of the outcome. I feel nerves. I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like a kid again, all of these things. But you're getting the green light here to follow your instinct around it. You know, also for some of you too, this full moon in Aquarius we're having tomorrow on Thursday the 15th feels very, very pertinent. Those of you who are like, well, this could be someone coming towards me, I feel like you might get some sort of like sign around that, around the full moon. There's something. But it feels very split. And it doesn't usually feel this way, but it feels very split. Like these two swans here, or like this Two of Swords, or like this Four of Wands, 2 times 2. You know what I mean? It feels very like split. Like for some of you, it's someone coming towards you, and others it's you going towards someone or something that activates your heart chakra. Remember that. It's whatever activates your heart chakra. Work, old friendship, you know, that fell out, love, whatever that is, okay? Let's go ahead and get a took 2 seconds. Oh my God. Oh, I love this crystal so much. Okay, let's read this and then I'm gonna get another one. So we have selenite. I love selenite. It's really good to keep by your bed to sleep well, okay? Are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Hear the ancient wisdom within. Align your spinal column. Care for your bones, muscles, nerves, and your cells. I feel like this directly remarking on the earthworm energy here, right? And actually this is making a lot of sense with the, are you striving for a deeper connection? I mean, you could take this literally if this resonates, but I feel like the larger point of this is, are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Because there is this like 7 of Cups and 2 of Swords where it's like, what if they dismiss me? What if they dismiss me? What if they dismiss me? Just connect in with your intuition and do what you're guided to do regardless of the outcome. So then the guidance here says, I am aligned with the divine. I am a spiritual being of divine love and divine light. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I have access to the ancient wisdom stored within me. Oh my God, they're so funny. They keep drawing my attention to the spine. I'm like, why are we obsessed with the spine with this card? We could take that literally. Get your backbone up. Get your backbone up and go for it. Someone's doing that towards you. You're doing it towards someone else, or a job or a line of work or something like that. It's like, get your backbone up. Get your backbone up. Get your backbone up. Okay. One more, another new deck here. Angel Gabriel. Love it. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for Scorpio. oracle rather. Wow. Okay, so helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. Yes, I feel like that's quite literal for some of you. However, I got to tell you what I'm getting here with this, because it's, again, I feel like both of these oracles are remarking on the earthworm. Okay, I feel like what it is here is remember when I said that this felt like unsure novice energy? This is your inner child is what I'm getting here for you, and that's what's stemming from the fear of dismissal. Is that inner child of yours, that the parts of your childhood or your younger self that were rejected or dismissed or not believed. It's coming up to rear its ugly head right now within the context of taking this risk and coming forward towards whatever this is that's activating your heart chakra. Okay, so how to move through this, and again, you can take this literally if that's literally like resonates with you, but I'm really getting that it's aligning with the earthworm in terms of newness, feeling like a kid again. Remember when I said feeling like a kid again, and then we got helping children? I really feel like a lot of the fears around this stem from your childhood, this fear of dismissal. Maybe you were told to be quiet a lot as a kid, or you weren't believed or accused of making up stories. There's something in that with this that is affecting you coming forward around this. You can just, in order to heal your inner child, just set the intention to do so, go into meditation and see what it needs, right? Because a lot of this earthworm energy is just childhood stuff coming up for review and healing, okay? All right, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. This was quite the reading. I so hoped it was of help and resonated with ya. If it was and it did, please let me know in the comments below. I would just absolutely love that. Remember at the end of the day that this is about being called to move towards what you love and commit your time and your resources and your energy to it, whatever that is for you, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, just thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.